Hi. StarSurfer here with the monthly tarot read for August 2023 for my Virgos. Hey Virgos, how you doing? I hope you're doing pretty well. A couple bits of business before we jump into pulling some cards for you. If you do enjoy this video, if this reading resonates with you in any way, please do me a huge favor. It takes 2 seconds of your time. Hit like, comment, subscribe, and we can hang out some more, right? Means the world of difference to new content creators such as myself. If you do hit the subscribe button, I'm gonna just say you're gonna get first notification about when my Patreon gets released. You will get, if you become a subscriber, a member of my Patreon, you will get early access to these monthly readings, you will get an extended breakdown of the readings, and you will also get a monthly astrological breakdown for your sign. So hit subscribe and look out for the announcement on that. It should be coming out very, very soon, and I'm very excited for it. Let me see. This is a general read for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. So that's a large range of energy, a large swath of energy I'm tuning into. This reading won't be for everyone, but you will know if it's for you. Take the messages that resonate and leave the rest, yeah? All right. Start with the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit Oracle deck. Get some animal medicine on the board for you. Virgo. How do you feel? You feel your heart space feels open, which is lovely. But it's not a kind of opening that's like brash and like forceful. It feels quiet. It's a little timid. It's a little bashful, but it's open. It's just like, hey, you know, that kind of energy. I also feel like your emotions are speaking to you, or you're wanting to speak out about your emotions a lot right now, which is lovely. But we'll see what the cards have to say about that, shall we? What are you feeling? What are you opening your heart to? One more after this. Any messages or insights for my Virgos? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. Any messages or insights for my Virgos? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Exactly. Golden Egg, the heart chakra. This corresponds to the heart chakra in this deck. You feel open. Your heart, you feel in your heart, you feel loving, you feel both, because the other two cards that came out are the wolf, pack energy, and the zebra, like the energy of the individual, like owning who you are. I feel like you have love for both yourself and the people you find yourself around right now, which is amazing and so hard to accomplish, but you've done it. You really just do feel like you have like only golden love in your heart for both yourself and for the people that matter to you, the people you find yourself around, you know, your friend groups, your family, your coworkers, your friends. I said that twice, but you probably really love your friends right now. You're very grateful for them. You're probably vocal about that too, but you're also like, I love myself. I love myself. Wow, I love myself. You feel kind of amazed by it. You're like, I love myself. I'm shocked, right? Because I feel like you spent a long time not loving yourself, which is terrible because you're beautiful. You deserve to love yourself. You're all you got, really. What you got at the beginning, you're what you'll have at the end. And so I feel like you're like, yeah, no, I like love myself now. Like I said, it feels like you're amazed because for the longest time that wasn't the case. The oyster and the rabbit. Oyster, close down, shut down, hideout energy. The rabbit, anxiety. I feel like this is the energy you were in for a long time of like, I'm scared. I'm fearful. I'm shut down to the world because I'm just anxious of what opening myself would mean. What would that entail? What would that what would the ripple effect of like coming out of my shell, confronting this anxiety I have about coming out of my shell, what would happen to me if I opened my heart like that? And then you had the fox and the dragonfly. Fox is like a very mental, mercurial energy. very much like able to shift tactics to meet the situation where it's at. And then dragonfly is like a psychic energy. Again, a very shifting energy. I don't know if you've ever seen a dragonfly fly, but they're all over where I live. I see them all the time and I love them because they're also connected to like psychic awareness, but they can adapt so easily. They're ancient too, so they know how to shift both mid-flight, but also like to evolve because they stick. They have sticking power. So does the fox. The fox is like, I can shift tactics. This feels like you knew this tactic was not working, this closing down, and something intuitively was telling you you need to change. If you want to survive, if you want to grow, if you want to evolve, you have to shift your tactics. You have to change your flight path, right? And you definitely have, because this is where you were, closed down, shut down, and this is where you are now, which is like with the heart, with others, with yourself. You successfully shifted the tactics so that you survive, so that you thrive, so that you evolve and grow. Whoa, so hard to do. This button fell off and there's like whatever. Anyway, ADD. You shifted the tactic. You're in your heart. I'm cheesing. Hell yeah. Any other messages or insights for this spread? Wow. I can't stop smiling. I can't stop grinning. You shifted. You changed. You're not locked down. You're not shut down anymore. Oh, yeah. I think I saw the hummingbird. Oh, wow. I did see the hummingbird and the fucking otter. Otter is like partnership, play, fun, Two of Cups energy. Hummingbird is like playful, communicative, colorful, like party energy. You're in a fun, playful energy right now. It's just very much like, I don't know, you feel like this is where you were and it was dark and it was heavy and it was anxiety inducing, and then you were like, I need to shift my tactic because this is not working. This is not getting me where I know I'm supposed to be going. And so you opened your heart. You love yourself and the people around you now, and now you're able to just have fun and to love and to connect and like just enjoy life. And it's not such a slog. It's not such like a thing that just it strikes terror into your heart, because your heart's like full of love now, because you've chosen for it to be full of love. Wow. Any other messages or insights for this spread? The Phoenix and the Peacock. Phoenix is related to the root chakra, where we find our security and stability, but it's also Phoenix rising from the ashes. It's rebirth energy, right? It's like we destroyed an old way because we felt it was robbing us of a sense of security and stability in life. And we took the risk to rise again. And now the energy we're in is Peacock energy. This is what we rebirthed into. This is strut energy. It's very Leo energy. It's very much like beautiful, playful, fun, frivolous, like all of this is like leading, this rebirth was leading you to like shining, strutting, being a leader in your own life and a leader in your friend groups and a leader in your community. It's like all of these things. And then overall, you have the hawk, which is like spiritual guide. Spirit, the universe, source, your ancestors, however you want to look at it, was very present in this rebirth process, right? In this return to the heart, right? In this shift of tactic, right? They wanted you to get here, to this fun, playful, unique, loving energy. They were like, we don't want this for you. This is not why you're here, to feel shut down and afraid of life, afraid of yourself, afraid of love, afraid of your heart, afraid of other people. No, we want you to start going in this direction, away. Move towards the fun, the play, the heart, the love. Change tactic. Change tactic. I feel like part of this intuitive knowing you were getting was like spirit being like, I need you to shift it up. I need you to change the game up. I need you to get on a new path. And you chose to follow that inner calling, that higher calling. And you're seeing all of the beautiful, fun benefit from it now. And you also probably just feel like more secure and stable within yourself and within your life, right? It felt like I'm I'm gonna go ahead and guess that this felt like you were in this shut down, closed down place because it felt like it was protecting you. But the irony is it was doing the opposite. It was making you more anxious. It was making you feel more insecure. It was robbing you of the stability that you thought it was giving you. So you had to get real with yourself, listen to what you were hearing, right? What spirit was telling you, change the tactic, right? Fly in a new direction, rebirth yourself, right? And now you have true stability, love, right? And then it's also just fun, right? It's hard to have fun when you don't feel safe. And this is absolutely someone who doesn't feel safe enough to enjoy their life. But once you get real with the paradox that what you were doing for security was actually robbing you of it, and then you shift the tactic, you get security, and then you can have fun. Hell yeah. What a party. What a fucking party. Get these cards laid out, and then we'll pull some tarot for you on this spread. I actually want to real quick pull an angel oracle card for you. See what your spirit guides have to say about this. I love it. Two more. Can I get an angel oracle card on this spread for me, please? Can I get a message from the angels for my Virgos, please, as it pertains to this spread? Can I get a message from the angels as it pertains to... Oh, wow. Literally right on top of the heart. Look what fell out. See, only love. This is where you're at. This is what the guides, this is what your angels, this is what spirit and source, God, the universe, our ancestors wanted for you, is to like, choose to see love. Choose to see love, because that's the reality of it. That's the reality of it. That's the reality of it. Love. There's nothing to worry about overall. All of this anxiety, all of this fear that was keeping you shut down, once you choose to recognize the reality that love is all that's real, that nothing real can be threatened and nothing unreal exists, right? Nothing real can be threatened and nothing unreal exists. The anxiety disappears, and then right underneath that, go for it. You can make a change, and it's only possible right underneath that. Listen, because you listen to your intuition. You listen to right underneath that, the heart chakra. My God. Nothing real can be threatened and nothing unreal exists. The only real thing is love. You realize that now. That's pretty good, my babes. Pretty good. All right. Now that the angels have spoken, and in a big way, let's pull some, oh my gosh, Page of Cups, heart communication. All right, now let's get some tarot on this spread. I gotta learn how to like bridge, because I can't do that. Small thing, but it's on my mind. One more. All right, let's see. Any other messages or insights as it pertains to this spread? Wow. The Six of Cups and the Six of Swords. Transition, a journey, 2 sixes. Sixes might be very relevant for you, synchronistic. But this combination is like something, this feels like it was a childhood pattern. This need to like feel anxiety and shut down because of it, to be afraid of opening your heart, to feel like the fear is the real thing instead of the love, is like was so ingrained in you from childhood, like a lifelong pattern of belief and behavior. And this is like, we're leaving that behind. We're changing. We're choosing to see beauty instead of anxiety, right? We're opening our heart. We're healing. We're breaking. This feels like we're like breaking ancestral like trauma loops, right? This is like inherited limitations you're breaking through and moving beyond and away from now. Wow. Any other messages or insights as it pertains to this spread? Yeah, it was, I'm literally flipped right on top of it. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Whatever it was that you're breaking away from, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, it was keeping you so discontented with your life, so unhappy, because Nine of Pentacles upright is like, I feel amazing. Life is good. I am great in myself. I see that life is beautiful. I'm surrounded by riches. And in reverse, it's like, I feel barren. I feel destitute. I feel alone. I feel even with myself, I don't feel at peace. And this is what you're leaving behind. This is that pattern you're breaking. This is that belief you are no longer a slave to. Any other messages or insights as it pertains to this spread? Yep. You did not. I have the Eight of Cups in reverse. The only way to get out of this place of discontentment is to be willing to take the risk to, one, recognize that like this way of thinking and being, right? This way of thinking and being, if you do not leave it behind, it will never provide you the things you need, the things you desire, the things you crave. It will never give you the love that you were here to experience. It'll maybe give you like almost enough, but you'll always have that dissatisfaction of like, something quite doesn't jive here, right? That missing cup and the Eight of Cups will never be present. And so this is like, if you're willing to take the risk to break this cycle of disappointment and move on, like this is what you stand to gain, right? Don't have fear about it, right? Don't have any fear. Go for it. Go for it. Get away. Move towards growth, evolution, right? Open your heart. Open your heart. Leave that behind. Break that chain. Break out of that jail. Because there's a way. Nine of Pentacles upright is like lush living. It is like, I'm in my beautiful garden. In reverse, it's like, I'm in my personal prison. Break out. So break out. You have the ability. You're being absolutely guided to jailbreak out of that. So do it. Wow. Judgment. Rebirth. Answering the call. Very much like this is Spirit saying it's time for you to leave the past behind and walk with me in the beautiful light of a new day. Right? That's where we're at. Walk with Spirit in the beautiful light of a new day. Where nothing real can be threatened and nothing unreal exists. What is the only thing that's real? Love. Walk with Spirit in the bold, bright light of like a brand new day. Answer the call. It wants you to. Very obviously wants you to. Did something come out? No. Any other messages or insights as it pertains to this spread? Wow. Wow, y'all. Wow! Any other messages or insights as it pertains to this spread? Yes. Yep. Two of Wands in reverse, Death in reverse. If you don't let go of all of these things, of these lifelong patterns that keep you discontent, that keep you shut up in your shell, that keep you away from your heart, if you don't answer the call to see love, if you don't rebirth yourself, right? You were being called to let go of something and to move into something better. You don't see the way forward because you're not letting go. But if you let go, the way forward becomes immediately clear. And you can only look. I mean, you can only get forward by getting rid of this. By getting rid of this. If you don't let go, you won't move forward. You won't evolve. You won't change. You won't grow. You won't expand. Let go. Let go and let God. Right? Overall, the Seven of Cups in reverse. You see the reality of things. Nothing real can be threatened and nothing unreal exists. What was underneath that? Queen of Swords, the truth. Receiving the truth. Finally, you see the truth. Right? Yeah, you see the truth because, oh my God. So we recognize reality for what it is, right? We've received the truth. This is the shattering of illusion. And the illusion was, I am alone. I am unloved. Life is fearful. I am, like, my life was meant to be disappointing or upsetting. And the reality is, the Hierophant, the High Priestess, and the Devil. If you break your chains, again, jailbreak yourself, you have power, you have spiritual connection, you know the truth, you feel and fully receive the truth, the shattering of illusion, right? This is power. The High Priest is how I see the Hierophant. And then the High Priestess, you have like divine feminine, divine masculine molded together within you, which is the true unity, which is the true love, right? Which is all that's real. You, love, God, together with source, with universe, walking hand in hand in the light of a brand new day. And then underneath that was our old friend, the Page of Cups. Your heart's trying to speak to you. Your heart's trying to speak to you. Listen. 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 I love my job. I love this shit. I love giving readings like this too. Oh. Let's get you a final parting message from the Gaia Oracle deck, shall we? As you head into what seems as if it's going to be a very beautiful month for you. Camera's about to die. Thought I'd stopped the recording, that would have been tragic. One more after this. All right. Can I get one final parting message from my Virgos, please? One last message from my Virgos, piece of advice. Can I get some advice for my Virgos as they move into this next month, please? Oh, because I want to show you what's overall. But I have 32 breaking down to a 5. Purification by water. Emotional cleansing and rejuvenation. And then overall, ocean of eternal love. Healing, creativity, and fertility. And underneath that, amethyst. Transformation, certainty, confidence. Wow, the bangers just keep coming. Yin and yang underneath that, creating harmony through balance. Like I was saying, the High Priest and the High Priestess, the divine masculine, divine feminine are united within you. The true love, liberation, breaking free from negative attachment. Wow, I want to read all of these because they're all amazing and they absolutely apply to everything I've just been talking about. So which one am I going to read? Because we only have so much time. Definitely going to read this Purification by Water, and then I do think I want to read Liberation for you as well. Purification by Water, 32, breaking down to a 5. Emotional cleansing and rejuvenation. This card signifies healing and rejuvenation, which comes as a result of emotional cleansing. In the coming days, you may experience emotional turmoil. Deep feelings that you thought you had already dealt with or previously resolved resurface seemingly out of nowhere. Do not be concerned, for a profound healing is taking place. And at the end of this process, you will feel all the better for it. The lady featured on this card emerges from the deep waters of her emotions into the light of a new day. Walk with spirit in the brand new light of a new day. Emotionally cleansed and rejuvenated, she is now ready to move fully into her power, free of the emotional baggage that she previously carried. And then liberation, breaking free from a negative attachment, 25, breaking down to a 7. Whether you realize it or not, you have become too emotionally attached or dependent on someone or something, or you have allowed or inadvertently caused someone to get too emotionally attached to you. What at first seemed like a healthy friendship or interest now seems to be taking over your life or is creating too much codependence. A situation that initially seemed like a positive has now revealed its negative side. This is, in effect, like a form of addiction. You are advised to examine this issue and then create some space. Initially, this may cause some resentment, but when you manage to emotionally detach yourself from this issue, you will have learned a valuable lesson, and this will serve you well in the future. And then let us read this amethyst. Transformation, certainty, and confidence. 41. I want to read them all, honestly. A profound transformation is taking place in your life. After much soul searching, you are now back in control. A new you is emerging. It most definitely is. Poised and with a renewed sense of confidence. You can move forward with certainty. The past is now behind you. The hard work has been done. All you have to do is decide what it is that you truly want. All is now possible. Listen to your heart and don't settle for second best. Listen to your heart. Don't settle. Set your course and then go for it. Be certain, be confident, and all is yours for the taking. Blessed be. Blessed be. Follow the guidance of Spirit, open your heart, and walk with love in the light of a brand new day. Okay? Congratulations. Talk soon. Bye.